Hello, beautiful people. Can you see me? Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can everybody see me and hear me okay? Oh my goodness. I am so excited to be here. What is going on? Can everybody see me and hear me okay on Instagram? Can everybody see me and hear me okay on Instagram? Guys, if you can see me, you can hear me. Please drop me an emoji of the US flag or just drop USA. USA. Just type USA in the chat box. Let me know that you guys can see me. You can hear me okay. I am so excited to be back on here live with you guys. Drop USA or drop the flag of the United States in the chat box if you can hear me and you can see me okay. We're live on Instagram, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. Guys, drop me an emoji of the US flag or drop me USA if you can see me or you can hear me well. It looks like Instagram has, oh my gosh. It looks like Instagram is having an issue. Let me see if we can get, we can wait a couple of minutes to see if they can get connected. The Instagrammers. Instagram, can you hear me? Drop me an emoji, please. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're celebrating Christmas here at AK Pokulo. We're coming to do the legal jingle mingle law firm edition. Okay, so just share the live video. If you can hear me, please drop me an emoji in the chat box or the US flag. Okay, I can see that some people. All right, so let's get started, guys. I have my Christmas hat ready, so I'm here. We're gonna, talk about US immigration law as always. Can you guys hear my music? All right, so this is my Christmas hat. Well, so now drop your questions and we'll be responding to your questions and your concerns. Today we're just going to be looking at 2023 US immigration trends, what's going on, and I will take some questions and then try to answer as many questions as possible. This is quite unfortunate. I think Instagram has been disconnected. Guys, please hold on. I need to reconnect on Instagram, so please give me a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for your patience. All right. So, guys, let me know where you're watching or connecting from. Also, drop that in the chat box. The hat messed up. Okay. We're back live on Instagram. This is very, very disappointing that Instagram is not connecting. Okay. So, as you guys know, it has been a very, very, very interesting year, a very wonderful year. We've seen a lot of different things with regards to US immigration law. We're seeing a lot of very interesting trends, and the timelines have also changed. They've changed somewhat. So we'll just keep it very light on this video, and then we can discuss some of the things going on. and then we can all go away to have a very Merry Christmas. So I haven't been on live in several weeks, in several months actually. I haven't been live for several months. We've been very busy, but I've been continuing to share videos with you guys. Instagram is still not connecting. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me or my music. Okay, so when you are when you so let's talk about some fundamentals. I always say this. In the US is the number one most favorite destination of immigrants throughout the world. It's the number one destination for immigrants around the world because, of course, we have the American dream. Instagram, oh my gosh, Instagram has paused again. And that's why when you ask anybody, okay, which country, anybody who's outside the US, what country do you want to go live in? About, if I'm not exaggerating, about 65% of people, even 80% would say USA. Yeah, it has the American dream magic. Everybody wants to come here. Well, many people want to come here. And I'm sure we all learned during economics, when demand exceeds supply, then the price goes up, right? So the US is a very hot cake destination for many immigrants around the world. Can you guys see my Christmas colors today? I'm all blazed up in Christmas colors. Okay, so demand exceeds supply. Obviously, there is just now there's a lot of gatekeeping, right? There's very limited ways through which you can come into the United States. Um, I'm still trying to reconnect on Instagram. Instagram usually has, a lot of energy and vibe. So I would love them to be able to join. But it looks like we're still struggling with Instagram. Okay, let me see if I can rectify it and then we can continue, please. I am so sorry, guys. This is quite unfortunate. I didn't anticipate that we were going to struggle so much. Maybe I should just use my cell phone internet and let's see how that goes with Instagram instead of the office Wi-Fi. Can you guys hear the music? If you can, again, please drop an emoji. Let me know you guys can hear. I think there's the same issue. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, let's continue. So, as we were saying, the US is the favorite destination of many people, very limited ways to come to the US. Now, most of the questions I get is, okay, how can I come into the US? I want a green card. If listen, half a loaf is usually better than none, right? So what I will tell you is that if you are looking for a way to immigrate to the US, and you cannot find any way to immigrate, a first starting point would be the non-immigrant visa, just to be able to come, check things out, and then see if there are possibilities for you. So one very good way is through schooling, right? But you have to remember that if you are saying you are coming to the US to school, then you cannot have an immigrant intent. So it's a very dicey topic. But yeah, the schooling route is a great route. And if you are unable to get a visa to come to the US directly, what you may want to do would be to go through Europe, go to school in Europe, actually study for some time, and then from that, from Europe, you may be able to continue your schooling in the United States. So now, obviously, we have the education route, then we have the family-based route. If you have a family member who's based here, That route is also very good, but it's limited, right? Not many people have family members who are based in the United States. So the education route is a very, very good starting point for many people. Otherwise, you obviously have the employment base, try to find a job, and then you can come into the US, have an employer who wants to sponsor you. There's a lot more, of course, I can say on all these topics. There's just a lot more because I don't know if you guys saw my video on the alphabet soup of US visas, right? So take a look at that. There's obviously so many more categories, and then let me know what you need help with specifically. But if you are, for example, from an E2 treaty or treaty country, or investor country, then you can invest some amount of money or into a business in the US, and you can get a non-immigrant visa known as a E2 visa that you can renew indefinitely for as long as you continue to qualify for the E2 visa. Now, Ghana is not a member to that treaty, so Ghanaians cannot be granted E2 visas, but other African countries like Cameroon and some other African countries are eligible. So there's just a lot of many different routes. So even if you have like $120,000 and you want to invest in a venture, you may do so through the E2 visa route. There's also, obviously, as you guys know, the EP5. You have $1.1 million roughly, or about $800,000. You can come into the US, so there's just so many. And then, this one, the religious visa. This is one visa that many people don't know about. If you work in a church can file a non-immigrant visa known as an R1, and then you can graduate into a green card. It cannot be an administrative role in the church. It has to be a role that inculcates religious creeds and beliefs and things like that, like a minister or the head of of the choir, or maybe just something that is really, you are actually practicing the religious creeds of the United States. If Banko on Facebook says, "Can I call you, please?" You can absolutely call us. Our number is right there, 802-780-0564, and we'll be happy to help you. Can you guys hear my Christmas carol? I'm so disappointed that Instagram cannot make it here. I'm not sure what's going on with Instagram, if there's something wrong with what I'm doing. Okay. So marriage-based green cards, those cause a lot of problems. I've had a lot of situations this year where people for some reason got involved in marriages and genuine marriages, and for some reason there was some abuse. If there's abuse in your marriage, extreme cruelty, you can certainly apply for something known as VAWA without relying on your spouse. For others too, they got involved in a marriage and it didn't work out. If it does not work out and you have not yet filed a green card, then there is a problem that you're going to have, because if you are filing a first green card marriage, you're filing a first green card based on marriage, then your marriage has to be eligible until the case is adjudicated, until the case is decided upon. Now, if your marriage falls apart before the case is decided, then you're no longer eligible for the green card. This is very, very different from somebody who has already gotten an initial green card. I think Instagram is live now. I think it looks like, oh, okay. So I hadn't even pressed the live button. Oh my gosh. Today is just I'm not sure what's going on. It's turning out to be an interesting day. Okay, so TikTok, unfortunately, we have a low battery on that device, might be going off soon. So I think I'm going to wrap up very soon. Let me see if I have a couple of questions. Guys, share the live feed. Share the live feed. We are going to be answering a couple of questions and then we can hop off. Okay. So don't forget to share the live feed. Someone said, did my citizenship test October 12th. It was approved and haven't done the oath of swearing yet. Any reason? That's good. Congratulations. Um, were you recommended for citizenship? If you were, then you should be expecting the oath of the swearing letter in your mail within the next few weeks. It's the holidays, so things might be delayed. So yeah. Frida, oh, okay. Ifwa Bankwa says, what's the best time to call you, please? Work hours, 9. Had a very shiny nose. This Christmas hat is messing up with my hair. So are we back? Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry, guys. I got disconnected. Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me still good. We got disconnected. So drop your questions again, and then we can do a few more minutes, and then I can, we can all hop off. Gorny Media Vlog. You call. What time do you call? You should try to call between 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. EST. Our phones are usually quite busy. So once you don't get a response, just call back again or email us. And we try to respond, but I don't know, maybe they miss a few calls here and there. So please give us a call again and hopefully we can assist you with your issue. I'll send us a DM and someone will try to get back to you. All right, guys. Let me see if I can answer one more question and then hop off. Kweku5011 says, thank you so much for the immigration advices. God bless you. Thank you very much, Kweku. On Point says, I'm very happy to see you live. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. Today has been quite difficult. Today has been quite difficult. The live has been quite difficult. So I think I'm going to have to call it a day. This year's Legal Jingle Mingle. Unfortunately, Instagrammers could not join in. It's been very unfortunate. Okay, so Kinberry says, what's the best way to, on Facebook, he says, what's the best way to migrate from Europe to the United States? Education. I mean, education. If you're in school in the US, in Europe, then you can also apply to either continue or to transfer to a United States school. If you're in school in Europe, again, maybe you're doing a 3-year course, then you can come to the US on a visit because you can show that you're going to return to your base in Europe once you are done with studies. Okay. So thank you guys. I wish you guys a really Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for your continued support of what we do, of our work, our posts. When you see our posts, don't just skip over. Please engage with it. Just hit the like button. It doesn't cost even $5. It's free. It's very, very free. So just hit the like button, share our posts, just drop comments. If you don't have nothing to say, just drop an emoji under our posts. It will help us to reach more people and more immigrants in the US and around the world so we can help them. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Unfortunately, the internet was just a mess, so we couldn't do more, but we may come live again soon. Okay, guys, take care. Thank you so much. FM says, hello, can I challenge 21286CI during visa interview? Yeah, you can, but you need to prepare. Well, we have to review to see if in fact that bar was warranted as a misrepresentation or fraud bar and it's permanent forever. You can never go enter the US. So we first need to review the circumstances under which that occurred. And then if it was warranted, then we need to prepare a waiver to support asking them to forgive you. But otherwise, we can challenge it if it was wrongfully placed on you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I gotta go. Bye. Take care. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you again soon.